Hey guys.
Hi guys, welcome back
to the Los Angeles Couple Show. So today we want to talk about award season. You know, the Oscars are coming up in a couple weeks.
Around the corner.
And I had been thinking this before I saw the article, but I saw an article saying, is the Oscars just going to be a big who cares moment? And unfortunately,
Sounds like it is going that way.
I agree.
So they don't have a presenter this year or something, is what I heard?
I don't think they have a host again this year, but that's not even the problem.
That's kind of lame because, like, I think one of the things you look forward to the award show is, like, the presenters and the jokes. But are we in a political correct era that we can't have that anymore?
Who wants to take the risk? I mean, who wants to sign on and then have their whole history dug through, like Kevin Hart, and
Amy
have to
Schumer.
quit the show? Believe me, they could find stuff about Amy Schumer. They could find something bad that any comedian has said.
Including Dante.
They could. Billy Crystal couldn't even host anymore because you know, he used to do the Sammy Davis Jr. character in the '80s in blackface. Imagine he tried to host the Oscars now, and he used to be the guy for the Oscars. But I don't even care about the host thing.
I do.
Or the bad jokes that, again, as I said in our Golden Globes video, I don't blame the writers. I understand you guys are in a tough position. You're trying to please the politically correct viewers and not scare off the advertisers. I get it. But it's no fun. And the bits just keep falling flat. The real issue, though, is that there are just too many award shows now.
Too many.
You've got award season is way too long, and there's too many different awards, and they've popped up every year.
But
you got these meaningless awards.
But we know that the Oscar is the most important one.
No, we used to know that back when movies were king, but now with streaming services totally changing the way that we get our media, and not to mention politics and the pandemic, of course, it's all just taking way too much attention away.
I love how the streaming services are changing the media because, for example, you don't have necessarily to go to a movie. I love the experience of going to the movie theater, but I love that during the quarantine, can you take your cold feet out of my leg? And that my period is about to come. So
I'm sorry,
whatever.
my cold dead foot. Yeah.
No. The thing is, like, I during the quarantine, one of the highlights of my days were like when there were movies coming up that I was looking forward to available in streaming services. So if you don't want to have to go to a movie experience or you're stuck because of the end of the times and the pandemic, then the streaming services are saving. And by the way, streaming services are making movies much better actually than studio movies recently.
Of course.
For example, last seasons of Game of Thrones, there were $50 million production to make the show.
But my issue is
my question to you is this: it's like, so the production value is so high. And sometimes I watch like the Rock movie. I watch like this show, this the Rock movie. There's a giant monkey or whatever. I forgot the name of it. Such a CGI, bad quality. I was like, really? This is like this is why you get paid the big bucks?
But babe, that's not even what I'm arguing. Of course, the streaming services and the different companies competing with each other for subscribers has created much better content. What I'm saying is it's taken away from the importance of the award shows, specifically the Oscars. Because the Oscars used to be the big one. Because the Golden Globes is kind of, TV and movies.
But if it's a high production on TV, it should be considered a movie. It's like movie.
It's time that we eliminate all the extra award shows, and every industry only gets one big award show. So if it's the movie industry, you only have the Oscars. No Golden Globes, no SAGs, no BAFTAs. None of that bullshit.
But BAFTA is British.
Only the Oscars.
BAFTA is British.
If it's the music industry, only the Grammys.
I disagree highly.
People's Choice, Teen Choice, who cares?
Kids cares.
Kids Choice, throw it all away.
Okay,
if it's TV, it's only the Emmys. If it's Broadway, it's just the Tonys. By the way, it might just be the Tonys.
I have to completely disagree.
Let me just make my point first, and then you can disagree, and we'll hear yours. Because if there's only one award show for each industry, then all of a sudden that award really takes on the same gravitas that it used to have. Used to be winning an Oscar. By the way, I'd still like to win an Oscar, so it pains me to say this, but it's not as big of a deal anymore. There's too many award shows. It's diluted, and our attention is just not there. You know, every year the award shows get less and less viewers. They're hitting record lows every single year. It's time that you cut out all the fat, and every industry you just get one award show, and then it'll really be important, and then you'll really be fighting for them, and they'll really be, you know.
And then if you really cut the fat, subscribe to Fitness by Evie.
Right.
Or Madame Evie on my Instagram.
Okay.
But okay.
Do
so
that, but go
I'm
ahead.
gonna put my plugs in. I can look like the guy from the Fragrant 2 or whatever. Fragrant 2.
Andrew Schultz?
Yeah, he keeps like putting plugs all the time we're talking. So I'm doing that. I'm learning what the
Yeah.
best. So here, look, my opinion, I completely disagree with Dante. I think like Kid Choices Awards is important because it can differentiate. Stop putting your cold feet. I mean, stop crossing your leg. You're not French. Look, I love
French, actually.
Oh, no, maybe you're not. Look, we told people we're Italian.
Oui,
Hilaria.
oui.
You're Italian, Hilaria. No. Let me tell you something. First of all, don't put your cold feet on me. I don't like that. Second of all, okay, let me say something. I think that the Kid Choice Award is important because the kids have different shows and adults and all, you know what I mean? So you can keep the kids boring. I love kids stuff. Not all stuff, but I like some of the stuff. Keep all that boring category there. So, and then if it's a big movie for the kids, then kind of like if there's a good soundtrack like Frozen that, you know, then I understand animation. You go in animation and Oscar category. But I think it's important to keep the Kids' Choice Award there, the whatever Nickelodeon Awards.
People's Choice.
The one that I understand is the People's Choice Award because isn't like, I mean, it's voted by the people, but I don't know, like
the Golden Globes, even the Golden Globes. Listen,
if
all
people
of
could
these
choose,
award
if
shows.
people, let me, like you told me that I could talk. It's my turn now. So if a Kids' Choice Award, like for example, like let's say that the People's Choice Award, they're gonna choose like Joe Exotic to be the show of the year. So I don't want to hear what the people have to say. As a matter of fact, the people in America have been disappointing me. Year after year with the bad choices of elections, bad choices of shows, all those recommendations on Netflix that I don't even know if it's actually really recommended by Netflix, showing First in America. But then I ask any of my friends or anyone, nobody ever even heard about those things. So they just change things as they go. Or if there's actually the people watching that, the people have the worst choices. I don't want to hear. I want to see cultured people choosing the awards to cultured people. So I don't want to hear that, okay? So, okay, People's Choices Award, cut it.
I agree, listen.
Cut it. MTV Awards, what is MTV?
Yeah.
When I grew up, MTV was the epicenter of music. You kind of have some cool shit. They have video clips all day. They have the VJs. They'll come over there, they talk about the videos, or they'll show videos from like old times that were suck or whatever. It was cool. And then slowly with the real world, they start transitioning to the reality series, and it turned into this like shit fast of reality shows there, and then contaminated the American television. So MTV has no boundaries or standards in order to give awards because MTV is dead. It died in 1996.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Most of these award shows have lost their relevancy.
Or early 2000s. Sorry, early 2000s.
In the old days when there was less on TV to watch, yeah, okay, there's another award show. Great, we get to see the stars again. That's where you got to see them. But nowadays, most of these shows are just reasons to throw a party.
No.
A bunch of people
Those
get together.
shows-
They probably get told that they're going to win, and that's why the only reason why they show up. And then you go there, you have a big party. You get everyone. I'm trying to think of something less vulgar than sucks you off. But everyone sucks you off, and you feel like you did something, and then you go home. So that's why if you really want to have the viewers come back, you got to get rid of all the other award shows.
I don't agree all the shows, but I think the shows that are low key or people don't care, or the ones people are not watching, cut the shows that people are not watching. I don't care. I don't want to see what Madison Beer wore for the fucking Rick Kids Carpet Award. I don't even know who that is. She looks like Ariana Grande 2.0 for me. Okay? I don't care. I want to see like Angelina Jolie in a red carpet together with Brad Pitt. Just kidding. No.
Well, look, of course, we want to see more representation at award shows and all that, but it's all gotten out of whack.
It's out of whack.
I got to imagine that anyone, especially a person of color who wins at one of these award shows, when they know that they haven't done much to change their membership, to change the demographics of their membership, you got to be sitting there wondering, did they just give me this award so that they would look good? And then it cheapens it for this actual artist who put the work in and who should be voted on based on their own merits. And unfortunately, especially with the Grammys, these old white people don't want to take the time to listen to hip hop. And it sucks for everybody. It sucks for the Billie Eilishes. It sucks for the hip hop artists. And that's why, I mean, you got to keep the Grammys, I guess, because they got the name. But honestly, I'm open to, if you don't want the Grammys to be the only music awards show, let's just kill the Grammys. Let's come up with a new one. But as far as I'm concerned, Golden Globes, you're out. Oscars, you're in. Emmys, you're in.
You know what?
Any other TV award show, you're out.
Country Music Awards, get the hell out of here.
Well.
Yes, get out.
Okay, you know what?
Get out.
You're out.
Get out.
CMAs,
Get
you're out.
Get
AMAs,
out.
you're
Nobody
out.
watches CMAs. Only people like in those red states do.
You're all out. Every TV network's award shows, I don't care if YouTube has the Tubies, you're out. No one cares. We don't want any other award
And the
shows.
winner of the Tubi this year is the Los Angeles couple.
Send it back. Throw it out. Otherwise, or just continue down the road of mediocrity and just bleeding viewers until no one even watches these things, and you have to put them on tape delay.
Yeah.
Like a Laker championship in 1980.
Okay. With all the jokes aside, I just want to say, some of the awards I do agree with Dante. They should be cut out. They should be canceled. But some awards, I understand, children category, adult category, you got to put different, because I don't want to watch the children's stuff. I don't care. I don't know what's the Disney stuff. The only thing I watch on the Disney Channel is like either documentaries or The Mandalorian. I don't care. I don't want to hear who won for the children. So yeah, keep that separate as a favor to me. Please keep it separate. And then like the CMAs, if you're good with music, you can win an Emmy. You don't have to get.
Hey, look, the Grammys has country categories.
Yeah, but you guys don't need to separate things. And now they said they want to create a hip hop category or whatever it is. Look, can I say something to you? Let's just unify. If you want those like kind of like baby shows for your categories, just as a way to as a kind of like a festival type of thing in a sense, that'd be cool. Actually, open to the public, make it like a festival.
We've survived the loss of award shows before. The Cable Ace Awards no longer happen. The Blockbuster Awards no longer happen.
Never heard about that.
I don't know if the Source Awards are still happening. I mean, they've come and they've gone.
The Spaghetti
and
Awards.
It's time for most of them to go because there's just, as I said, too much taking our attention away. You got politics, you got pandemics, you got streaming services, you got your phone. We don't have time for an award season anymore. We have time for one show per industry.
And I want a presenter back.
And I would like to accept.
And I want a Joe Rogan to present.
Well, who knows?
Okay. First of all, guys, thanks so much for watching our video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share all our videos that you watch. Share the video so we can get more viewers. We're trying to get up to 1,000 views.
Trying to win a Tubi.
We want to get up to 1,000 subscribers to this channel and a certain amount of views so we can be monetized. So help our channel so we can continue making videos for you guys. The more you guys can help, the more we can dedicate only to this channel. So it's great to be here. Thank you so much for watching.